Let's try again. Making the bear invisible. Going to save. Nope. But the chance, I have a really high chance of it working. So I just have to try a couple times here. Okay. It worked. So now, one moment.
I applaud your taste.
Doopity 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 doop. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now, let's, I'm gonna save. And we're gonna go fight these guys. Here, you go first. Okay, so, do you see... Hold on. Okay, do you see, well, when it's your turn, over by that dead body, there's like a soldier on the ground, but there's a silver sword of the astral plane on the ground next to him. Go ahead and pick that bad boy up. Well, here, take out that raider that's right near the wall there. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll just do the fight, but when you can get to the sword... Oh, boy. Oh, cool. Do it. Do it, dude. I would do anything for love. Yeah, definitely use that. Only use your, the level 1 version, yeah. Oh, dang. She's tough. Who?
As you wish.
I would try to just, like, get... I'm gonna, hold on. I am going to cast a fireball real quick, so don't do anything yet.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Yeah, you can go towards her now. Oh, for sure, dude. She's an endangered species. I'm gonna wait till you finish your action before I do anything. Can you get to her? Are you out of actions? Okay,
Another step
I'm gonna move
forward.
in. She has Hunter's Mark? Yeah. I know. Oh no. Oh god. Everything's going wrong. It's okay. We got this. Hold on.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Yeah. Oh, for Christ's sakes. That was a little sloppy, but we didn't have any healers, so I had to respec to do this thing we're doing. So after this, I'm gonna go back to Druid. Do you have an action you can take? Oh, you don't get a second attack if you help? That's dumb. Alright. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Go towards him just to put some pressure on him. Smart. Nice. I forget what Arrow of Ill Matter does.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Come here, Gale. It's real good. And it's... I know, yeah. And it's even better because you're Githyanki, so you get, like, bonuses from it. That should probably last you, like, the whole game. Karlach. It's I think it's pretty good.
Dost thou require
I'm gonna go
advanced
respec and grab Shadowheart, so. Yeah. I don't know. I'll see. Trying to remember the abilities I took. Derp. Okay. Let me grab Shadowheart.
It seems the git. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it. I only know what I know. I was ordered to retrieve it, and that's what I intend to do. The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rips. It's difficult to say. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning. I don't think so. But you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady... It seems like you have ample company already. You'll lead the way then.
Oakley dokley. Man, I think I have everything that I need. I have to read. On you? Well, the bewildering one, I put a bunch of like random stuff in. You can dump stuff out. Like transfer it. You could transfer it to your stash. The camp supply pack is what's really weighing me down. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah. I know, they get heavy. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, whatever you want to do. It's your gear, man. We should just long rest, because you're like basically dead. So we can actually let's short rest, because
I'll fill that one later.
Fine.
There is work
Yeah,
to do.
and we can like heal you and stuff.
Looking ahead.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, let me look at it. Hold on. You could. You could sell it. Where is it? Oh, I see it. You know what? Shadowheart will wear it because... Yeah, Shadowheart will wear it. Cool. Okay. And then I'll take this, crossbow from you. Okay. And... Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
Yeah. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go to the Blighted Village. There's a little area I want to go to. There's an item in there that is good for... That'll be good for my character. Some spell stuff. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna find the thing. I do need that dark amethyst from you though, so I'm gonna steal that real quick. Okay. Yep. You good, dude. Bye, dork. I just can't remember where this place is I have to go. I think it's under the Blighted Village. Is this the beginning of the show, hon? Oh, okay. So we have a few shows, Scott, that we put on when we're like not really paying attention to the TV. One of them's The Office, obviously, and another one is Gilmore Girls. So Kim just put that on. Oh, is that it? There we go. I'm hoping that I have what I need to do this, though.
That's curious.
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna save. Mainly because I am in an area where I might have to fight stuff. Hopefully not. Let's see. I think...
I do not. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an only a... What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan? You are no Zol. Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment? Acceptable. If you could see anything in me, what would it be? Pathetic. Poor choice.
Oh shit. Oh, I have to reload, sorry. What happened? What'd you do? Oh, you pickpocketed him? Yeah, sometimes that happens. I'm trying to sell to you legitimately. Hold on. I don't know.
if you are known to my master, step for only what thing.
You remember stories of Zastam, a powerful lich in Thay who made deals with dark gods.
You are no soul to tell me. Except if you could see anything in me, what weak, poor child.
God damn it. I have to reload again. I'm sorry. So it saved when after you'd done the thing? It's this like, I have to talk to this like mirror. Oh, okay. I only have one left. I've messed it up twice, so.
If you are known to my own what?
You remember stories of Zastam.
You tell me. If you could see anything you seek, be welcome.
Alright.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here? Watch how you go. There's a trap. Bet I can crack that open.
To sell, yeah.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You can sense something dark about this tome, something profane.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having open glyphs shift gently before your eyes.
Selling, yeah.
Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
The what now? Yeah. Well, you could sell one of them.
particles dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, and you almost understand.
I guarantee
The
you
world
it's...
around you
Oh,
is
the
gone.
Everburn blade, sure.
You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. You struggle to cling to scraps of what you know. Powerful necromancy, you're sure. But it darts away, leaving only hell's screams.
Nice.
The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared
cool.
inside of you. You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Looks like a trap there.
Another step forward.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Better get to work.
Let's get going.
Okay. Hooray. I did it. I did. And I got, let's see. I have +1 wisdom saving throws, which is cool. I also I have the Speak with the Dead spell permanently. Okay. Oh, let me save it. Hold on. Isn't that, which chest is it? Oh, that's right. No, you can get it, dude. Maybe. Oh, I can come to you. Hold on. I'm almost done here. I'm just looting this place. Okay. Where are you? I'm coming. Oh, are you in the building with that rat? Nice. Oh, there's stuff I can loot up here. Yes and no. There's like some stuff that's like totally fine to steal and other things that are like not. Yeah, that means it would count for stealing. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, okay.
The evil thing's gone!
Yeah, that's cool. Poison's fun. Hmm. That's cool. Ooh. Green drow poison. Okay. There's also if we go to where was it? Oh, okay. If you're ready, go back to the Risen Roach. Yep. 'Tis indeed. Yep. Go down here.
Ugh, that stench. Body must have been here for a good while.
Shit, I don't know how to get in here. It's locked. Hold on, let me see if there's a key up here, maybe? There's gotta be a key. be a guy somewhere with a key. Right? We need to get in that door down there. But not entirely sure how. Where's the vault key? This is the prison road. I'm goggling it right now. Base of the ladder. How to unlock the vault door? The locked door. Weather. Okay. I think I might. It says it's south, near like where we got Karlach. Hold on, let me do this.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Vaults. Gold. Basement. I fell. Dropped key. Anywhere. Jumped.
The spell's power wanes.
Aha, there it is. Doofus dropped it when he died. What a dummy. I remember. No. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, great.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Tentacle monster?
Something over there.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I'm way too big.
So there's a bunch of stuff we can loot in here, just like crates and stuff. Which is cool, in and of itself.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Over your helmet that actually does things. Alright, so come over here. See the other chair on the other side?
There's a pressure plate in the chair.
Sit in that
But
chair,
I'm
and
missing
then I'll sit in
something.
the other one.
Watch how you go. There's a
Okay,
trap.
hold on, there's a trap. Okay,
I
I'll
wonder
switch
what the
Shadow
next move
Heart.
is.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Hold on, I'm gonna just disarm it.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Here you go. Go get this chest over here. There's gloves that you'll probably want. I love gold. So those gloves are pretty good. You're gonna want to move Karlak back to the chair. Okay. I think that's it. Nice. Oh no, we want to go here to the Zentrum hideout. We need to talk to this dude, the vendor guy, and buy the buy the slave from them, the painter guy. I'm also gonna just sell some shit while I'm down here. If he's got money, we might have like used up all of his
Something
money.
I can help you with?
You can warp there. Oh, something you can do, I don't know if you knew this, but if you go to an item and you know, push square on it, you can send it to camp and it'll go to your chest. Yeah, I forgot about that. It is pretty handy. Yeah, it's very player-centric, I would agree. Okay.
Pleasure.
I can't when you're logged in. But buy the painter from him.
Of course.
when you're
Got
done.
some interesting stock for a friend of...
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. What's up?
hope the fist tries to storm in. I want to see those traps in action. Are we unpacking? I thought we was packing. Here, make your fella draw me something.
Okay.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh line about.
Yeah. You got charisma. Holy shit. Look at all those bonuses. There you go. Don't mess this up, man. Jesus.
All right, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you. He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
Alright, go talk to him, and then, basically just, he's right here. Yeah. Yeah, and then you can just, like...
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Do it, dude. Yeah. There's a quest we get later in the game with him. We might want to be...
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out. And the latter I learned only after the engagement, when I told her I was in love with someone else. I made a timely retreat into the countryside, to paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose. Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Yeah, just... I think it's better if you do, like, get something later. 200 gold's nothing. Just give it to him. We still got a 20% discount.
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city. Truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
We won't see you for 40 hours of play. Okay.
Are we unpacking?
So we're done with
I thought we was packing.
Let's see. I think we got everything from there.
I miss watching your artist paint.
I made a bucket.
Oh, there's something in the Goblin Camp. I'm gonna run back and get. It's like a ring that I think we missed. Yeah, you can if you want. I'm going into the building. So funny. He's in this show. I know. I saw that. He was like a skeezy used electronics salesman. Edward Norton is in like a bunch of like random shit. There's this show that our kids watch called Storybots. It's like it's actually really cool. It's like a learning show that's like, you know, kind of fun and quirky. But Edward Norton is like this like super skeezy like Russian used electronics salesman in this episode learning about electricity. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is he in this show? But it was super funny. Storybots. Fun stuff you get to watch when you have kids. You're still trying to figure it out. What was that show? Jamie! Jamie! Oh, I was gonna ask you. She hates Turbo Man. Jamie! We have a Christmas movie list every year that we have a list that we go through every year, and I think like the last few years we've gotten through all of it. Okay. Absolutely. We have a Die Hard poster. We have they call it a media room, but it's like a kind of a room upstairs that's dedicated. It's like wired for surround sound. It's pretty rad. We got how many? Five posters. We have like 5 spots that we hang posters up throughout the year, and we cycle them out. And for Christmas we have, what do we have? Die Hard, Elf, Santa Claus, do we have Jingle All the Way? I'm pretty sure we do. Like, there we go. Ring of Poison Resistance. Jesus, that took me forever to find. Okay. I watched a YouTube video earlier today that was like, stuff you might miss. And I was like, we should maybe go back and like pick a few of these things up. But I think that's it. I think we're good. We can go back to we just short rest. Yeah, but we should use those before we long rest. Yeah, you sent yeah, send me that again though. That's hella funny. Okay.
I'll fill that one later.
Alright, we can go to the Underdark Selunite outpost. It's the very last waypoint that we have. What is that? So Kim's been cutting my hair since the pandemic. And that's kind of all I had to say about that. But she just showed me a picture like a while ago. It's the very bottom waypoint. Yeah. The lowest, most waypoint.
Get back. More effort than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
What? Waypoints, very bottom, under Goblin Camp. Right. So we gotta go up here.
I didn't buy that butter sculpture.
Where's a butter sculpture?
They had it at Target.
Sell butter sculptures at Target?
They did.
Who knew? Yeah, good idea. I can't remember. Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh, look. It's that doctor.
Hey, it's that guy from Grey's Anatomy.
We were watching with some Chris yesterday. Funny.
Do it to it. Yes. Okay. Alright, so a couple things. Don't walk near the red mushrooms for too long. You can walk near them, but just not for too long. See how they like light up? They get kind of pissed off, and if you stay near them for too long, they'll blow up. I don't remember if there is Trezor. What? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, don't go that way. What are you doing? You fool. Yeah, you really did. You're gonna die. There's a decent chance. Okay. Maybe we should long rest. Let's just... Nah. Let's just get the long rest out of the way, because we were gonna do that anyways. And then, my son just woke up, so I'm gonna get my remote play going. So I won't have a mic, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Go talk to Karlach.
Hey, soldier. He says you might try cooling me down. Any leads?
Okay. I'll be right back.
Yes!
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. Wrath has promise, but he's not ready yet. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can inform... Indeed. There are few things that are too strong for me. And cast those regrets aside. You did not get caught up in the moment. You see, perhaps. But best to not dwell on nights past. There are plenty more yet to come. Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair. Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still... Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something. With such stimulating company?
the Giff Knight is as merciless as the dragon he rides. That we still have our heads is nothing short of a miracle. My father once said, after my exile, I was hunted by goblins. No. In the Boist, the frontiers demanded a blade.
Promised I'd be back. Don't worry. I have things under control. For now.
I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed,
You were lucky that Halsin knew this.
The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
From transforming to a mind flayer? Yes.
They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute.
You witnessed it yourself with Priestess Gut. That is how the highest of their rank, the true souls, carry a tadpole just when the order to transform is given. It would not be a matter of day. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
it's complicated.
Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite.
I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. If we work together... Hells. They need me. The power I used to protect you. I will hold them off for as long as I can. But sooner or later, I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls...
The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers.
Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult. It's a fair point. I just don't want to take a short-term boon. I want to win this whole thing. To finish off the cult. To get this tadpole out, to stay sane the whole time. We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order No kidding. The fighting, the chaos? I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. Where would you start? All night. And God, we better find a way to call me off soon. Hey, you.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon. Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please. I see.
All blood I'll spill with this.
I've been dreaming. She even offered me. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. As access. Any opportunities for us to indulge our tadpole's capabilities are... That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. What's on your mind? Apart from... That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me. I might just be about to... You have to know who I was. What I am is a walk... I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. And from an early age could not... Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time... Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I sought to cross her boundaries, I tried to convince her. I pouted, I pleaded, swore. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you? Very well. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came crashed. The magic that was unleashed that day was... Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. Fractured, she restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my study, what if, I thought, what if, after all this time, the answer was to try? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book. Here.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And God says it ever.
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only... This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might... All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways. That is... You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all... I thank you all. I stand at a precipice. Now. Even up...
alive and fighting.
Cutting to the chase. And worse. What were they doing here?
All Sarsunatean. Flesh once more. Crack. A pity Dawn cannot say the same. Hardly. I came here with the wizard Dawn. He vowed to share his fortunes in exchange for protection. A man called Zargrim stepped from the shadows. They argued until their words turned to screams. Zargrim summoned the spectator and fled. An unusual spectator at that. Adept at petrification. I was unprepared. I hardly paid notice. There was talk of a pact and a forge, as I recall. You still breathe after taking that tone. Let that be your thanks. I will free the others, and we will return.
Not a good time.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
to do.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. With a flick of the wrist. Bunch of empty boxes and spider webs. Guess Lolth's cultists haven't been back here in a while. Perfect ring of mushrooms. Nature or magic? Pretty, but it doesn't do much.
This drow's cracked like an egg. Must have fallen quite some height.
Glad that caught my eye.
Save your thoughts for later.
Hiding in plain sight. I think I found something. Better take a closer look. Glad that caught my eye. Another illusion. Is anything real down here?
Is anything real down here?
ground. Better watch out. Need to find a way forward. The camp looks abandoned. These fungal spores are everywhere. Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwerg gods. What's happening?
Careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
All right. What now?
Let's get on with it.
home will ever believe this.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil. You can't recall anything this esoteric. There are too many rituals about swords to count. It feels like you're warring with 10 people for the blade, but with another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Chance I'll fit in there.
to move.
No, just shoot. Just shoot him for now. Let him come past.
Sir Gale's been walking around this whole time with some sort of magic
Time to take a load off, isn't it?
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
That might be worth a look.
Place is trapped.
Maybe later.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Can't give up now. Some power. Couple turns should do it. The Zhentarim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them. Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
Careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
Should get started.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Fungal roots weave through your... Then the Sovereign drones a new...
I can mend neither skin nor spirit, but we still might commune. Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi. Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to dweller here. What has brought you down so deep? Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power? You were infected by an You must be worried sick. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No cellomorphosis. That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
As Omeluon's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis. No, it appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma. It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you. But not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination. A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion. Of course, but I have an idea.
Oh.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh tongue of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
The Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric. The southwest when I last saw her, although her tower does have a tendency to move. She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore, I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
May your travels be... I have never seen anything like it. Is my...
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? The feeling is mutual, friend, but I found that there is as much to learn from and so it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious Yes, but it has abundant natural resources. Spores, water orbs, Trillimac. I've studied them for years. Exactly. It's such a relief to meet another sensible... I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
I greet you, child of the sun. How has your search for the mushrooms fared? I was born with a propensity for arcane magic. Every waking hour I pushed back against. The moment its control shattered, I fled. Before the colony. In the beginning, I had an arrangement with a lich. I required brains, but our ambitions eventually splintered. So I left his company. And thus I now feed from those who act against the society's goal. Perhaps the peoples of the Underdark will be less inclined to violence if they comprehend the cost, yes? A tongue, you may find them in nature.
Have you spoken with Skris lately?
Yes. She is cataloguing Koatoan fertility rituals.
Oh. Well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
I have never seen anything like it, Blurred. Is my species evolving?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap as thou...